Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome to Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Developed by Sucker Punch and released for the Sony Playstation 2 in 2004. Sly 2 Band of Thieves, well, first of all, is the sequel to the original Sly Cooper. And that's really about all that carries over, because there are some huge fundamental differences to Sly 2. And many would argue that it makes it not just one of the best sequels ever made, but one of the best games on the Sony Playstation 2. And it is a pleasure to play for it. Yeah, let's just get started.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're gonna get to those Clockwerk parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Alright, so immediately you can probably notice one huge difference. We have a health bar. Yes, we're not in the Crash Bandicoot one-hit and you're dead era anymore. Now we got a health bar, like a modern video game. Fancy. One of the other differences is that coins no longer provide lives. Instead, they're a currency. But for what exactly? Well, we'll find that out soon enough. But yeah, you'll want to make sure that you break stuff along the way, because you need all that sweet, sweet coinage. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about in terms of the controls, but I'll talk more about them once we actually get to points where they're relevant. First, we gotta help Bentley.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ouch! Hold on. There it is. Okay. Let me at that security computer. The spotlights are offline. There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate. Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Alrighty then. Also, apologies for the darkness. This tutorial stage is very badly lit. This won't carry over to the rest of the game, I promise. Don't mind me, just, breaking stuff. Nothing to see here.
Attention all guards, this is the network administrator. We're installing some new software into the security mainframe, so don't be alarmed if the systems get turned off for a while. Thank you. You're all doing a great job.
Also, I like all of the paintings of the previous, of the Fiendish 5 from the original. That's a nice touch. Yeah, just causing hundreds of thousands of dollars in property damage. It's just another night on the town. Also, yes, destroying things will occasionally yield little red pluses. These will replenish your health, as one would suspect.
According to my information, the Clockwerk parts are being stored up there. Now, to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
Alright. Yeah, one thing that I like about Sly 2, and that I wish more sequels did, is that you start with most of your upgrades from the original. You know, it shows like a nice sense of progression, you know? It's like the events of the previous game happened and they mattered in the arcs of these characters. But yeah, whenever you see like the blue sparkles in the environment, you can use the circle button to do something extra sneaky.
Murray must have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
Thunderflop!
Oh, hi, Murray. Nice of you to drop in on us.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
Yeah, just for a little context as to why we're here, we are currently in Egypt because this museum is apparently putting on the Clockwerk parts on display.
All clear.
And we can't have that, so we're trying to steal them back. Not even sure how this place got them in the first place, but that doesn't matter.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the Clockwerk parts.
Look at all that money. Who hides their money in a potted plant? I sure wouldn't. Alright, so this is where the parts should be.
I don't get it, Sly. The Clockwerk part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the Clockwerk parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Comlita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Klaww Gang job.
The Klaww Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than... Sly Cooper! After him!
Well, I think it's time for us to leave. What do you say?
Freeze!
Oh boy.
Oh, geez. Wait up, Sly.
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
You can't run forever!
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
Hey, come back here,
If
Ringtail!
by fun you mean death-defying, then yeah, I guess you're right.
Hold still!
No.
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Boy, good thing Sly's face is impervious. There's a lot of cops.
Stop, thief!
Oh, you didn't say Simon Says.
Freeze!
Don't mind me, I'm just steal more money while being, shot with electricity. No worries.
Forever. Hold still. Stop, thief!
I'm headed toward your position. Jump in fast so we can get out of here.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
I'll find you, Cooper.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela, was a reference to the Klaww Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwerk parts. Clockwerk. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwerk lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Klaww Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
And that's our setup, friends. Steal back the Clockwerk parts to put an end to the immortal hatred of Clockwerk. No, should be smooth sailing. I can't possibly see how this could fail. But anyway, let's just get started with episode 1, shall we?
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Klaww Gang's local operator. Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwerk tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the Clockwerk part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Sly Cooper and the gang in the Black Chateau. Welcome to Paris. We hope you enjoy your stay. See all the sights, steal all the things. It's a whirlwind of romance, emotion, thrills, and money. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get a bearing of our surroundings, shall we?
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocular. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Alright, but before we do that, let's look around, shall we? 'Cause, well, there's...
Sly,
oh, hold on.
if you click the L3 button, press the left analog stick, I'll beam some virtual markers into your thief mask. They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, so as Bentley was saying, if you push the L3 button, any job start icons, as well as other points of relevance, will appear. The marker will automatically stretch above things in order to show you if your view is blocked, but still, it's better if you are on the rooftops. Anyway, as I had wanted to say, first, we gotta find these things. Returning from Sly 1 are clue bottles.
Fascinating. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the safe house. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
So yeah, in each hub world, there will be 30 clue bottles to find, and thankfully all of the clue bottles are only ever found on like the outer area, so there's nothing in any of the interior areas, which is quite nice. In addition, unlike, in the original Sly Cooper, the clue bottles will actually make a clinking sound when you get close to them. Make sure to use your eyes and ears when you're looking for stuff. Also, hello, Pro and Pro Gaming. Oh, hello, you are a guard. I'm just gonna avoid you for now. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. But yeah, what I like to do at the start of each hub world is just look for all the clue bottles, because otherwise, well, just like in the original, they will lead us to new power-ups and stuff. Yeah, I usually like doing this first because it also gives me an opportunity to collect more cash. Which, don't worry, I know you're all waiting with bated breath as to why we're collecting cash in the first place, but we'll find out soon enough, I promise. You won't have to wait much longer. No complaints here, looking forward to a chill weekend. I am too. Got anything extra chill happening, or just chill? Is there really that much of a difference? I guess so. Yeah, this is one of those times where I'm really grateful for having the... Whoop. That was interesting. The official strat... Oh, hello. I have been spotted. You know what? You want to fight? It's a fight you get. Well, that was easy enough. Thankfully, we seem to have lost the heat, which is always good. Oh, hello. Let's see. Yeah, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, having the official strategy guide is really nice because I got these big maps that'll show me, all the clue bottles are. Because there's 30 of these. Think I remember all of their locations? Get out of here. Close. I'm walking right by it, aren't I? Aha! Also, do note that shattering clue bottles will make noise, and guards in this game do in fact react to noise, unlike in the original Sly Cooper. So, if you're running, you break something, or, you know, get into a scuffle, if a guard is within earshot, they'll come running, and that's not ideal. Finishing up Christmas shopping, taking part in the Discord Christmas party, and I got an invite to the closed beta for Street Fighter 6. Ooh, that's excellent. What's less excellent is the meme-worthy box art that they chose for it. Are they actually going back on that, or are they gonna keep that? Because I hope not. I think there's one. Yeah, there's one in this tunnel. But yeah, the clinking is a great addition, which is why I don't understand, and my memory might be wrong on this, but in Sly 4, I think they got oh, hello. Oh, you spotted me. Alright. We'll just solve this problem with violence. Problem solved. But if my memory serves me, in Sly 4, they got rid of the clinking sound, which is unfortunate. Which character are you looking to practice in the closed beta, Pug? That. Yeah, Paris is a very compact map, which is good for your first real overworld, so the clue bottles are pretty close together, not that well hidden. Not unlike later, which will be very fun. Oh, what I did there was a dive attack. If you jump and press the triangle button, you can destroy many breakables that are close together. Very convenient. Alright, we're down to 8 left. Yeah, I really do hope they go back on that. As stylish and colorful as that game is, they could do so much better than constipated Luke. Yep. Oh, I want that. Come on. There we go. Remember, try not to read chat and platform at the same time. That could be hazardous to your health. So everything else should, in theory, be like right on the interior. Keep avoiding the guards. I think. We were just over here. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Go about your business. Yeah, thankfully guards have relatively poor peripheral vision. So it'll be more obvious once we encounter the main style of guard in this game. Sorry, I had an internet hiccup. I thought I heard you say which character. Yes, which character were you most looking forward to playing in the beta? That was my question. Aha! I don't even think that was the one that I was hearing. Close. Who leaves these clue bottles around? Like, what's the purpose of this? Someone's got something to hide, but why? Uh-oh. Let's fight up here. Have a nice table-lit brawl. It's all good. No sweat. I mean, we should try and avoid doing that as much as possible, but, you know, if you have to, it's a good thing I'm good at it. Ah, there's one. Now the worst part. Finding the last one. Honestly, I think they all look awesome. Let's see, hold on, sorry. Really looking forward to trying out Kimberly and the updated Chun-Li and Jury. Those are all good choices. I'd say, not really having played fighting games. Oh, is it up there? Was I up here? I think so. Of course, it's always the last object that you gotta find that's gonna drive me nuts. Be in like a more interior area, I think. No, it's probably on a street. Blast. Yeah, and unfortunately there's no upgrade in this game to like help you locate the bottles through your binocucom or anything. It would have been really appreciated. And of course there's a lot of other sounds being made that make it hard to try and track the clinks. The clinks, the clanks, the clunks. That wasn't quite what I wanted you to do, but you know what? Didn't get in trouble. Not punished. Oh wait, I think... You know, you can have a nice drink. That was a little gruesome, but, no. He had it coming. You know what, we stalled long enough. Well, I'll find it eventually as we keep running around. Let's just get this job started.
Sly,
Sly, I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
All right. Again, just usual jump and hit circle to do stuff. If you're ever in doubt, use the circle button.
I've projected holographic markers near interactive objects like this satellite dish. When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object. Great, the first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your feedback imagery. Remember, click the L3 button to locate your next objective.
Yeah, so if you're in a job, you can press L3 to reveal a waypoint, which will indicate where you need to go next. Usually. Boy, it's a good thing just pushing buttons randomly gets these things to do what we need them to do.
Okay, only one more to go. Activate your thief mask imager by pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint. Remember, the view is always better from a rooftop. Sly, you can hold down the R1 button while walking to break into a fast run, but be careful, as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
So yeah, hold down the R1 button to run, and as Bentley said, it will make noise. So, you know, if you're trying to be stealthy, don't do that.
Nice work, Sly. I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the Clockwerk tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
All right, no problem. Hold on, I have a sneaking suspicion. No, I'm pretty sure I jumped up there already. Yeah, it's not there. No, sorry. This is a matter of personal pride. I gotta find this last group model. I probably ran past it like 3 times already, knowing me. No, I jumped across there. That was the first one I got. Down here, is it? It's not up over here. Maybe it's on the... Oh, hello. Definitely don't want to be looking for clue bottles while engaging in fisticuffs. That's just gonna end badly for me. Not by the front here. Ah, of course. Okay. So I only ran past it once. All right.
Well, that's all the clues. But we still don't know where the vault is. Keep looking. It's sure to be inside this place somewhere.
Hey, hello, Pikester. We're glad to have you here. Hope you're having a nice Thursday. Don't mind me, just gonna go over here and ignore you completely. But we've got all the clue bottles, finally. Actually, it didn't take us that long. Don't mind me, we're just gonna go into the wine cellar. But yeah, how are you doing today? Hope everything's going well.
Good to see you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Let's do this thing.
Fear the Murray!
Oh yeah, enemies usually do like a little get-up kick when they recover, which can damage you, so you'll want to be careful. Just give them a little breathing
Sly.
room.
Let me lower those bars for you. There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump, then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
Thanks, I hope your Thursday is going good as well. It is going well. Started a little late, but that's okay.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers, you need to crawl under that table. To do that, get near the table and press the circle button.
So yeah, in this game, you've gained the ability to crawl under stuff. While under a table, enemies will not be able to see you, unless you've already alerted them and you try hiding under a table. In which case, they'll just break it, so, you know.
These flashlight guards are too tough to fight head-on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
Yeah, so we're just gonna sneak. Yep. And, really the vision of guards is best communicated by the big flashlight guards. As long as you don't enter their flashlight beams, they won't see you. Let's go ahead and break this stuff for more cash. You may also notice, in the upper left, my display changes. This indicates your current state. The orange pulses that we are showing right now means that we are in the hearing range of a guard, but they haven't been alerted to us yet. So that's an indicator that we need to be super sneaky. If you see the icon flash red, like we've seen a couple of times, that means guards are onto you. You will either need to defeat them, or you will need to escape until they lose
This
you.
air vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub. Hit the circle button to crawl inside.
And as you can see by the icon right now, we're not in the sound range of anyone.
In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then the square button to slam and finish him off. Got that? The triangle button, then the square button.
So yeah, the slam will let you take out enemies instantly. But of course, slamming enemies into the ground makes a lot of noise. So if there are any other guards nearby, you'll want to vacate the area. And that move will only work on guards who aren't aware of you. It's a stealth move, so, you know, you want to make sure you use it wisely. Or you can not, you know, I'm not your dad. That's pretty awesome. The indicator is in a pretty nice location as well. Yeah, it's right by your health bar.
Slam only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until the guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
Alright, sounds good to me. Also, unlike in the original Sly, hitting lasers will only damage you. It won't, like, trip any additional alarms, which is good. This is a wacky laser pattern we got here. Oh, I'm on fire. Thankfully, the guard doesn't go far enough to see me here. Is this a speed run? Oh, absolutely not. If this was a speed run, I have already failed and would need to reset. But hello, Mr. Gecko. We're happy to have you here. Hope you're having a nice Thursday. No, speedrunning requires a mentality that I do not have, so it is not for me.
If you get in a fight with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
That's alright. I like violence. Yeah, you can charge up a spin attack if you hold down the square button. Perfect for getting rid of multiple enemies. I love it. Oh, it's really cool and interesting that it doesn't trigger the alarms. Yeah, like I said previously, this game changes basically almost all the fundamentals from the original Sly Cooper. I can definitely understand why someone might have a problem with that if they really liked the original style, but I just feel like there's a lot more that can be done with this gameplay style. And I guess the developers thought so too, because this is the style that will carry through in all other Sly Cooper games.
Aha! Another air vent. Judging by the angle, it should lead to the printing press room.
Alright. Go ahead and break it, because we've already broken everything else here. Leave nothing undamaged.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button, click the right analog stick, to bring up your binocucom. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Sly, use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets. Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot. That's our target, Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international forger.
So yeah, you just use the left analog stick to look around, and the right analog stick to zoom in and out.
That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here.
Top G Dimitri, he sure is. He sure is.
Ingenious. Dimitri's using the Clockwerk tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack. The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those Clockwerk tail feathers are as good as ours.
Alright, good presentation, Bentley. What system am I playing on? This is on original hardware. This is on a PlayStation 2. Yeah, I don't actually own the Sly HD collection, because I own all of these games on PS2 originally. Never saw much of a need for it. Alright, but this is ThiefNet, so this is what we can use our coins on to buy gadgets. Each episode will introduce a new gadget for each character, Sly, Bentley, and Murray. And yes, as you can guess, we will actually be able to play as them eventually. But not right now. First, let's just buy the smoke bomb. Obscure the vision of your enemies for a hasty getaway. Now that we have this, we got a gadget.
Hey, Sly, you can bring up your binocucom by pressing the R3 button. The right analog stick that adjusts the camera. Click it to look for your binoculars. They'll be useful for finding the new job starts I've placed around town. Plus, they'll let you read the job titles.
Neat. Anyway, hold on one sec. That's pretty neat. I love that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything wrong with the HD collection. I don't have anything against it. It's just I never had a need for it. Also, hello, Seraph. We're glad to have you here. But now, we can equip gadgets. You can attach them to either the L1, L2, or R2 button. We're just gonna go ahead and put Smoke Bomb here. Using a gadget will consume gadget power, which is the new orange gauge on our health bar. Smoke Bomb consumes a pretty hefty amount, but it allows you to obscure enemy vision, so you can run away. And now that we've completed the breaking and entering job, the flashlight guards now patrol the streets, while the mook guards, like the rats and the frogs, now patrol the rooftops. But enough about that. Let's start this job.
Sly, I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Well, we can't have that. I mean, it's already so immaculate? I'm not exactly sure I would call it that, but it's function, not form that matters here. So yeah, now we just got to get the painting to over there. As is the thief MO, it's usually better to stick to the rooftops. Yeah, this is where the nice part of having already collected the clue bottles comes in, because now we can just kind of do whatever we need. Yeah, if you got a thin ledge, you can sneak across it by holding down the circle button.
Indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
Sounds good to me. All right. Unfortunately, it looks like we have cleaning staff, which we should probably avoid dealing with. Also, this song is greasy sweet, as Dimitri would put it. Don't mind me, just gonna jump over here. Nothing to see. Also, who puts lasers on, like, the... What? I don't... Dimitri's super paranoid. I guess that makes sense, if you have this much fake money.
Dimitri coming at you loud and clear. I've got to high-five give it up to my main man working the disco. Spice sales are up. Keep on moving that spice pipe. And to every home slice down in the special big money-making room. The nicest of jobs there, man, I tell you. Keep full steaming ahead with my new Clockwerk printing plates. All of us retire early. You picking up on what I'm throwing down? Peace out.
That was an interesting way of putting that, but, yeah. Never seen this game before? Well, you're in for a fun time, my friend. Can we dance for a bit? Yes, but, let's get our job done first, and then we can dance. Remember, work before pleasure. Alright. It's here.
Sly, the bug's in position. If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I could sell it through my internet connections and make us a ton of coins.
Yeah, I'm all about that. Alright. But there's one other thing here. A safe. This is what you need all the clue bottles for. The safe is always located in an interior environment, and if you find the safe but you don't have all the clues yet, the game will actually mark it on your map, or when you use your pings. So, if you forget where it is, the game will tell you.
It took some higher level math, but I believe the code to Dimitri's vault is 231.
Alright. And inside is the knockout dive.
You've gotten
So yes, each episode has a safe with a new gadget in it. So the knockout dive enables us to leap at enemies, leaving them stunned on the ground. So this is good for incapacitating single guards and the like. No, we don't have anything else, so we'll just keep it attached. This is the best dancing that I can do. Sorry. Unfortunately, the game does not have a dance mode, as cool as that would be. We'll just go ahead and open this door from the inside. Let's jump across. We gotta go ahead and get this painting back, because it's worth buku bucks. Yeah, that's right, I said buku bucks. What are you gonna do about it?
Avoid getting spotted by the flashlight guards. If you get caught, you can run away by holding down the R1 button.
Ooh. Speaking of which, let's wait until this guy passes before we try and make the jump. Whoops, whoops. Well, you know what? I didn't get caught, so it's all good in the neighborhood. Alright, and the painting's been returned. And we'll now be able to sell it. For 232 coins. Nice. Let's go ahead and buy the trigger bomb for Bentley. Won't be able to use that now, but we will soon enough. But that painting actually introduces another new mechanic in the overworld. Treasure. There are 3 pieces of treasure scattered around the environment. And if we are capable of picking them up and bringing them back to the safe house, well, we'll get more cash. And who doesn't love cash? Uh-oh. Don't mind me. You didn't see anything. Yep, and they gave up because they are extremely lazy.
If you can get this piece of fine art back to the safe house in one piece, we can sell it on ThiefNet for a ton of coins.
Yeah, thankfully, most guards, don't have necks, so they're not really able to look up. At least not if you haven't already alerted them. Thankfully, the small guards are capable of jumping up to reach you. The big guards, however, are not, so you can use that to your advantage. Right, so we got that. All that. Don't have enough for that, but that's okay. There's still a few more pieces of treasure. And I figure it's worth... Actually, you know what? Considering what's about to happen, we should actually start this job. This one is... really high up. And now there's a flashlight guard. Swell. This one is Follow Dimitri. Sounds like fun. No, it's okay. Definitely not anyone suspicious here. You go about your business.
I just intercepted an email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is clear.
Coast is clear for what?
Of that, I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him without being seen. Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
You got it. Ding dong. Also, did you like that introduction? For whatever reason, Dimitri's the only one who gets that. Don't know why. But yeah, now we just gotta follow him. Make sure you stick close enough to him so that you can follow him. It's much safer to do so from the rooftops. Also, do be careful, because occasionally... Dimitri will freak out and look behind him, but he'll telegraph it before he does so. But again, just stick to the rooftops. Pull his tail? Nah, I mean, I guess I could, but, you know, trying to be sneaky. Also, being up here allows you to avoid the flashlight guards. He's sure not walking like he's got somewhere important to go. I figured if he was like really paranoid, you know, he'd be slinking about instead of strutting. Got to keep it smooth, absolutely. It's good life advice in general.
You won't be able to see what Dimitri is doing from up on that water tower. Go down for a closer view.
This game looks very older than Paper Mario. In terms of Thousand Year Door, actually no. This game was released in 2004, the same year as Thousand Year Door. Yes, that is a totally normal reaction when entering a passcode.
Good job tailing him, Sly. He had no idea you were watching while he typed in that secret code. Hold on. Looks like that door leads to the nightclub's aqua pump. This might be useful for the heist.
No problem. Alright, but unfortunately, this is a job for the Murray.
This is a job for Murray. Come back to the safe house to switch characters.
Yep, so you can only change characters at the safe house. So we might as well bring something back while we're waiting. I'll just take that, thank you. Boing. Just a little further. Oh yeah, you're gonna go to... You are going to the right, but thankfully you stopped, so... Drop this off. Cash this in. Pick up the Fists of Flame. Alright, now we can select Murray. Alright, so Murray is nowhere near as stealthy as Sly, but he is way, way stronger. He can KO basically any guard in just 2 punches. Kinda like that. Oh, hello. Murray actually has a lot of different things that the game never really tells you about. For example, he has the same kind of takedown that Sly does, press triangle and then square, or a roundhouse punch. And the funny thing about the roundhouse punch is you can use it even when you've been detected, so it's not strictly a stealth move. But yeah, you can just absolutely pound guards like this. It's great. Anyway, let's get started. Water pump destruction.
Murray, I need you to make your way back to the aqua pump room and sabotage it.
Jeez, I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
You should be able to break that power box by throwing something at it. Press the circle button to use your stomp move near the ice machine to pick up a block of ice. Then press the square button to throw the block at the power box.
Hit the circle button to pick stuff up and the square button to throw. Got it.
Yep. So yeah, stomp, throw, and you can throw anything at the
Heads
box.
up, if you leave this area, you'll abandon your current job.
Oh yeah, if you leave areas or like go back to the safe house when you're in the middle of a job, you will abandon it. So don't do that.
You're strong, Murray. Try picking up other stuff in the room.
Yeah. Murray's OP. It's cool that you can switch characters. Yeah, that's like one of the main defining things of Sly 2. And Murray is actually kind of overpowered, because in Sly 3, it now takes more punches to take out guards. There are other changes as well, so I don't know. Maybe they thought that his lack of stealth was so bad that they had to make him really good at guard busting. But hey, I'm not complaining. I love playing as Murray. I love playing as all the characters in this game. Murray also has more health than the other characters. Unfortunately, the health packs you pick up replenish less health, but he can take more of a beating.
Enemies that are knocked out can be picked up with your stomp move. Throw something at that guard, then jump up there and pick him up with the circle button.
Yeet! Toss him to the lasers. So yeah, you can only use your stomp on guards that are knocked out, so either sucker punch them or throw something at them. Murray also has the thunder flop, which you can do by jumping and then pressing square or triangle. There we go.
Toss the rats into that open water main and plug up those pipes.
So yeah, knock out a guard, then throw them. You can also grab a guard in another way. If you press the triangle button, then the circle button, you'll grab them right out of the air. It's an incredibly handy skill, and one that the game doesn't actually teach you about, which is unfortunate. So yeah, we're just gonna drown all these rats to break the water pump. Kind of morbid if you think about it. Oh, we did it. Nice.
That did it, Murray. With the aqua pump out of commission, they'll be forced to route water through the old pipe tower. Those fools, they're playing right into our hands.
Also, Murray was a pathetic coward in the Sly 1. He was. This is a nice bit of character development, I think. Meanwhile, back at the safe house.
Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the Clockwerk tail feathers. But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press. We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior alarm horns. We don't want anything to alert the guards while we pull off the big job. And finally, we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
If you say so, Bentley. Alright. One of the unfortunate things is that the game doesn't indicate, like, who has an active job available, so...
About me, my friend? Well, I'm not seeing anyone else here, so you must be talking about me.
Huh, alright. So, well, I know we have both Sly and Murray jobs available. And also, now that we've completed water pump destruction, the big guards will be around for Murray. Let's see. So I wanna... rendezvous... theater pickpocketing, silence the alarms. I want to start with theater pickpocketing, because this will, in-game, teach us about something that we've been able to do since the start, but this is the first time that the game will teach us about this. Go ahead and use this table as a nice shortcut. It should work in theory. You're interrupting my platforming. I'm curious about the tortoise slower but more stealthy. No. He is slower. Well, not slower per se, but he doesn't have access to the fancy acrobatics, and he's stealthier than Murray, but he's not as stealthy as Sly. No one is stealthy as Sly, but don't you worry, we'll learn about him soon enough. Alright, Alright, so this is theater pickpocketing, which will involve pickpocketing. I know, it's a surprise.
Okay, Sly. There's the power boxes which route to the printing press area. To take care of them, I'll need you to put a splice clip in those spotlights.
Sorry, Bentley, but those fans are spinning way too fast to walk on.
They can be slowed down from this control panel, but you'll have to do a lot of pickpocketing to get at it. The guards are carrying special fragile keys that will be destroyed if you attack. Make sure you pickpocket their keys before you take those thugs out. To pickpocket guards, sneak up behind them and press the circle button.
So yeah, sneak up behind a guard, then press the circle button to pickpocket him. You do have to be fairly close to the guard in order to do that, and try to make sure you avoid bumping into them. It's a really awkward situation.
Sometimes you have to dig a little.
And now that we have the key, we can just slam and not be penalized for it. So yeah, we gotta collect all of the keys. Camera, thank you. Camera, work with me here. I don't need you sabotaging me like this. Okay. I think we're gonna wait for you to turn around on the stairs. You. Don't mind the creaking. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Check 1, check 2. Solid. Dimitri on the mic with a shout out to all my nightclub samurai. Stand tall and feel beautiful. I hear there's some raccoon dude giving us static. If you all spot his crackerbox, bam! Make him unhappy. Take no prisoners. Go. Hardcore. Extreme. All over his face. Okay, peace out.
Alright. Endorsing violence. That's what you always want to see in a boss? Question mark? Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of money in just sheer vandalism. Go over here first. Climb our way into the rafters. I like there was real money hiding in the fake money. Just murder him on sight? Yeah, I mean, it does solve the problem, I guess, so not entirely wrong. But we're just not gonna let that happen. There we go. Uh-oh. You know what? We'll just hide and wait. Yeah, thankfully guards are good about returning to their normal patrol patterns fairly quickly, so there's not a whole lot of waiting in this game, which is a problem that a lot of stealth games have sometimes.
Nice work, Sly. Now head for the control panel to slow down the fan.
Alright, but now that we have all the keys, we can go back to the locks. padlocks the fan controls with 6 keys.
Looks like the fans have stopped. Use them to get on top of the main chandelier and insert that splice clip.
Okie dokie. And in it
I'm
goes.
overriding the spotlight security gun. That should do it. No more security in the printing press room.
Nice. Alright, but now that we've done that... Oh, I forgot they changed the spotlights to Sly Cooper masks. Is that really the smartest thing to do? Feels like that's, I don't know, pretty obvious as to who did that. I don't know. I ain't a master thief. Alright, and with that, let's get out of this place. Boing. This game makes perfect sense. I mean, you're right. It's just me being a jerkwad.
Hey Sly, you can pickpocket all the guards around the nightclub. Try to find guys carrying shiny loot in their back pockets. We can pawn the good stuff for a lot of coins back here at the safe house.
So yeah, look for guards with shiny pockets, and you'll steal items that you can then sell at ThiefNet. Do note that the small guards will actually like walk around when you alert them, so it's a bit more likely that they'll detect you, so just keep a nice safe distance. It should also be noted that the small guards carry less cash and less good items on them than the big guards, but they're still worth pickpocketing. You know what? We're right here. Might as well grab that last treasure. I'll take that. Hold on, how's this interaction gonna go? Oh, I see, okay. Right. Oh good, you're going that way. Sucker. Alright, but enough of this. We should get back so we can deposit this safely and then immediately sell it off. Oh, hello. Whew, that was close. I said, I'm not gonna push it anymore, but riches. Yeah, pickpocketing guards is definitely the best way of making money, so you're gonna be seeing me do it a lot. And you're also probably gonna see me bump into them quite a bit and then, you know, get pulverized, so look forward to that. I gotta go, but thanks for the stream. Take care and have an amazing day. Alright, well thanks for stopping by, Pikester.
Lasers, check. Spotlights, check. Thermal motion detector. Oh.
I don't even know what he said there. Oh, it should also be noted that if you take damage and lose any of the treasure, it will return to its original spot, so you get multiple chances. The only exception is that gold painting that we got from the Bug Dimitri's office job. If you take damage, that will be lost forever. Thankfully, there's more than enough cash to get what you want, so it just means it's a little slower. You know what? I'm actually going to do things in a little bit of a different order. We're gonna tag Murray in. I have a question. Do you have lives or just one? Technically, you have unlimited lives, technically, but if you run out of health, you do die. And so, if you're in a job, you will immediately fail it, and if you're not in a job, you will return to the safe house. So, you have unlimited lives, but there's no, like, continues or anything like that. That's actually different from the original Sly Cooper, where you did have lives. Yeah. Murray has no ability to pickpocket guards, so just wallop them. Am I even in the right place? Yes, I am, okay. Sometimes I just naturally head to the right place without even thinking about it. Then I'm like, am I actually doing the thing I need to do? And yes, I am. You know what? This will be a good opportunity to show off the Fists of Flame. Turn ordinary punches into fiery ones. So yeah, I now basically have a one-hit kill. Like that. And he's dead. No sweat.
Okay, Murray. That alarm horn will tip off Dimitri during our heist. There are 3 of them out here, and I need you to take them out.
Check.
This is going to take some serious muscle, Murray. You're the only guy on the team who can pull this off. Stop to pick things up, then throw it at those alarm horns. Good luck, pal. This could get rough.
Evildoers feel my wrath.
Alright, so let's just start throwing things. That was easy enough. Did that guy just slide out of the door? Whatever. Man, video games are weird. That's why I love them so much. Alright, the next one is... Actually, we can tackle them in whatever order we want. So you know what? Let's go this way. I normally never go this way. Boing. Did I just uppercut that guy enough for him to trigger the fall plane and die instantly? That's funny. I didn't even know that was possible. This is weird. Oh, Stafford Boris coming in with the raid. Hello, raiders. Oh, I broke the thing I needed. That'll teach me. But how's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing it just well. If you're new here, my name is Defender. I kind of play whatever I want. Old games, new games, multiplayer games, single-player games. I do the lot. I just like playing what I like playing. And you enjoy that kind of relaxed atmosphere, we're glad to have you here. And even if you don't, we're glad to have you here anyway. I'm actually got the whole week off of work, so I'm doing something a little different. Well, I was attempting to stream every day this week, but unfortunately yesterday, life decided to get in the way. But we're here today, and we're having a grand old time. We're starting a new game, Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Well, I played it before, but no, it's new to the stream. Bonk. Doing good, have a good stream. I'm gonna jump off for the night. Good to see you back on stream again. It's good to be back. Again, life has been kind of busy, but usually I stream Saturdays and Sundays starting at 10 a.m. Central, which is what I intend to do this week as well, as part of my week of streaming. That'll do. Just chuck the guard right at the box. That'll solve the problem. Oh yeah, that's something else. If you've got an item in your clutches, you can slam it to the ground by pressing triangle. It's really funny when you do it to guards. Uh-oh. I'm running away now. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you later. Okay. Yeah, going into the safe house will immediately get rid of any heat you might have. I have no loot to sell. That makes me sad. you're doing here, but the money will be great. Oh, this guy's loaded. You see nothing. Alright, so last slide job we currently have is Moonlight Rendezvous.
Hold it, Cooper.
Constable Neela. Another policewoman hot on my tail.
Please, I led you here.
So that Klaww Gang slip was a clue. Why are you helping me out?
I'm not as black and white as Carmelita. I know what a menace those Clockwerk parts are, and I don't want the likes of the Klaww Gang putting them to use.
So what? It takes a thief to catch a thief?
Something like that. But if I'm going to trust you in this case, I need to know that you can keep up. Literally.
Literally?
Don't fall behind.
Sly, hold down the R1 button to run. You'll need it to keep up with Constable Neela.
So yeah, this is pretty much just an auto-scroller. Just make sure you stay with Neela. Yeah, who here has played Sly 2 before? Because I know that while there are a lot of people who enjoy this game, and rightly so, or the series rather, it never really was one of the best sellers on the PlayStation 2. People loved it, but I think I knew... Like, in terms of lifetime sales, the series was never, you know, blockbuster status. Which is okay. Not every game, you know, needs to break the bank in terms of sales, but I know that out of, like, the Sony franchises, you know, your Ratchet and Clanks, your Jak and Daxters, your God of Wars, this is one that often gets talked about less. Which is a shame, because it deserves to be right amongst that crowd, I think. That was not what I wanted you to do, Sly. But it's okay. I think we'll be alright. Man, she's just as destructive as we are. Actually, we can just go over here and we'll win.
Well done, Sly. We should work well together.
Glad you approve.
Now, legally, I can't enter Dimitri's nightclub without a warrant. But I happen to have obtained a key to his back door, which a person like yourself can use however he pleases.
Oh, we are absolutely going to work well together.
That job inside the disco will require my demolition skills. Head on back to the safe house. I should be all geared up for the field by the time you arrive.
Alright. Hold on, there's some things in chat. Let's see. The Jak games overshadow it. That is true. Also, hello, Too Sad to Cry. We're glad to have you here. If it wasn't for Jak, it would do better. Yeah, you're probably right. But, well, I don't know. It's funny, because these days, like, Sly and Jak kind of have the same legacy, in that they don't get games anymore. Which is really tragic. Sly 1 and 2 are my favorite games of all time. Oh, interesting, Rocky. Also, hello, we're glad to have you here. Yeah, these games are great. Which one is my favorite? I don't know. I go back and forth. Maybe by the time I finish this, I'll actually know. Tomorrow I have exams. Oh, okay, Josuke. Are you studying for them? You should go study for them. No, don't worry about us. We'll be fine. But yeah, I picked up Sly 2 basically when it came out. I still have, like, on my box the new price tag on the sticker, and it was $40, so I guess even at launch it was not considered a super high budget game, or, you know, one of the AAAs, which is tragic. I think I have some stuff to sell first. I have one comb. Alright. now we can play as the final member of the Cooper Gang, Bentley. Bentley's whole thing is, first I should equip the trigger bomb, which is very handy, but he is more tactical. His main thing is to use a sleep dart, which can put guards to sleep, and then bombs to blow them up. So yeah, he's the demolitions expert. While he is capable of, fighting at close range, he is easily the weakest. He needs the most hits to defeat guards. He has the same amount of health that Sly does, but a direct assault is not what he wants to do. He's more mind over matter. He is, however, capable of crawling under stuff, just like Sly can, but, you actually... There's no job in this game that explicitly needs Bentley to crawl, which is unfortunate, because that could be cool. But he's fun to control too. He definitely requires a different playstyle than Sly and Murray, but, that's what makes him fun, if you ask me. But yeah, Bentley's gadget that we bought is the trigger bomb. By pressing the button you've assigned, you can throw a remote-controlled bomb. And unlike the regular bombs, you can detonate these ones manually, and they don't have a set fuse. Very handy. This is especially useful if you're on like the rooftops and you put a guard to sleep. You can just toss a bomb down at him and blow him up real good. That is easy. Okay.
Bentley, to get past the laser fence, you'll need to blow it up. Press the triangle button to drop a bomb, and then get out of the way before it explodes.
Also, if you press and hold the triangle button, you can like arm a bomb so that it'll set off when you immediately touch something. But yeah, don't stand in the range of bombs. I bought it for $2.6 though. Oh, okay. Yeah, again, I bought it when it first came out, so, more expensive. You have a lot of PlayStation 2 games? I actually don't. I've got a lot of the big ones, but I admit I was a GameCube kid, so I had a lot more GameCube games, but I love my PS2 as well. I just feel like they're incredibly original and stylish games that design-wise don't do much of anything wrong. Nothing else feels like them. That is true, because, I can't really think of any other game. Hold on.
Good job. Now,
let's get the tutorial out of the way.
Get by the guard. Press the R3 button. Click the right analog stick to bring up your binocucom, and then tap the R1 button to fire a dart. He's out. Drop a bomb on him while he's down to keep him that way.
But yeah, like in terms of games, I can't honestly think of any other game, rated E or E10 that primarily focuses on stealth. I mean, most of the stealth games that you can think of, Metal Gear Solid, Splinter Cell, Thief, Hitman, are all, M-rated games. There's not really something like this that exists, and that's a shame. Because, it's a really good concept. Kids like stealth too,
Hey, Bentley, how you holding up out there in the field?
Fine, I'm just fine. I just need to bomb all the pillars supporting that disco ball and I can get out of here.
What's with taking out the disco ball?
Its impact will shake the nightclub's front peacock sign loose from its mooring. Look, I can't talk now. I've got to keep moving. Keep safe.
It's okay, Bentley. Remember, breathe in and out. I bought it too when it just released. Oh, okay. Did you find... $2.6? Wow, was that like... That's kind of depressing that it was already in the bargain bin at that point. Jeez. Well, you know what? You got yourself a fantastic deal, so... It's the seller's loss. But yeah, we just gotta bomb the support pillars. We'll be on our merry way. Go ahead and knock this guard out. And you can deploy multiple bombs at once, should the need arise. Alright, go ahead and blow this up. Actually, I think you can just jump past the gate if you want, but... Oh, hello. You know what, we're gonna do... We're gonna go to sleep. And yeah, if you're far away from a guard when you defeat them, all of their, like, cash and if they drop any health packs will jump to you. Very convenient. Oh, okay. Hold on. First, we're gonna conk you out. I had a local game store in my city who sells PS2 games for very cheap prices back then. The store is closed now. That's always unfortunate. No, I love the little mom and pop stores like that. You know, it's where you can find the really good deals and that kind of thing. Too bad we can't have any of those anymore. Consumerism, am I right? Ha 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 ha! Just trying to collect money for next chapter, or next episode rather. We need all the coins we can get our grubby hands on. Because the later gadgets will become far, far more expensive. But as we progress through the game, guards will start carrying more expensive items that we can sell. So it all balances out, but no. Need all the help we can get. Alright, this place has been thoroughly totaled. Let's bomb this last pillar and get out of here.
Wow, Bentley, we felt that all the way back here at the safe house. And you were right, the peacock sign had half of its bolts pop off on impact.
Our copies of games have kind of died off in general. That is true. I guess I'm just old school in that way. Alright, final slide presentation.
Okay, fellas, the dominoes are all in place. Time to pull off the big heist. First, Murray will help me break into the old water tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send someone out to get the repair truck. Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up, then hand them off to me and Murray in the plaza. We'll go steal the truck while you climb to the top of the nightclub's peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray will fire the truck's winch line up to you and will use it to pull down the sign. If my calculations are correct, the impact should create an entrance to the printing press room. Then, Sly, you jump in, grab the Clockwerk tail feathers, and we all get the heck out of here.
It's a faultless plan. What could possibly go wrong? Who's your favorite villain in this game? It's gotta be Dimitri, just in terms of sheer personality. There's no one like him. Let's see, you got a top 5 list of games you enjoy? I guess immediately would have to be Deep Rock Galactic, Team Fortress 2, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Ratchet & Clank Future of Crack in Time, and what would be the 5th? Like, top 5 I'm always down to play. Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, I mean, I play a lot more than that, but it's like, if you really twisted my arm, that would be my list. If you don't own physical, do you really own it at all? I mean, true, yeah, there's a lot of discussion about that, but, I don't know, game preservation, honestly, right now, sucks. And it sucks for everyone. It sucks for us, because, you know, old games are really good, and we like playing them, you know. And it's bad for the companies, because, like, you know, we've shown time and time again, we're willing to pay for this stuff. So it's like, just give it to us. That's all we want. We want to give you money. Why will you not let us give you money? You want money. This is illogical what you're doing here. I personally love Contessa, even though in the Sly community hates her. I like her design. I don't dislike her. I think she's interesting. Alright, well, Let's get ready for Operation Thunderbeak. It's a great name.
Come on, chum. Let's get to that water tower.
Oh, we got guards. I have an idea. Brilliant! So we'll just blow you up. No sweat at all.
Jump into my arms. I'll toss you up there.
All right. Can I hit that from here? No, the angle's too sharp. Bummer. Go ahead and we'll just blow this up and avoid blowing up again. Good shot, Murray.
I need to focus. Which valves do I turn to divert water pressure from the plaza? To change the flow of water through a valve, I should press the circle button.
I think the solution is just turn all of them.
Success!
Yes.
Sly, the water pressure to the fountain should be disabled.
It's off all right. They're already sending out the repair guy to fix it up.
Pickpocket the keys to his repair truck without being seen.
Oh, look at all the guards with shiny loot in their pockets. That's what we're talking about. I want it so bad, but I gotta focus on the job. Curse my materialism.
Okay, head back to the fountain to make the exchange.
It's all you.
Let's head out for the repair truck.
All right, to the repair truck. Also, I think we bump into the flashlight guard who we just pickpocketed. No, it's a different guy. Oh well. The result will be the same. No, I gotta get the money. He's not gonna need it.
I'll take the wheel. I know how to drive a stick shift.
I need to get in position on top of the nightclub's peacock sign for phase 3.
By the way, in case you're wondering why we just went back in time, this is just to show what Sly was doing. So you get to play all the parts of the heist, which I think is really neat. Also, I love these as a concept because it builds off all the things that you've been doing previously, and it puts to test all the other things you've done in the episode. So these are easily the highlight of the Sly games.
I'm in position.
Great. We're just driving up right now. Get ready to grab the tow harpoon.
All right. Now, can I do this on my first shot? No. Needs to be a little higher. There we go.
Hook's on. Pull away.
Sly, the guards are onto us. Protect the truck.
All right, so now we just gotta defend the truck. If it takes too much damage, we fail. No, you know what? Oh, that didn't do anything. I guess that makes sense. Oh well. I was gonna try and do something funny, but I guess they don't feel like comedy. Bunch of killjoys. Well, you might be killjoys, but I just kill you. You know what? I can't even say that was funnier in my head. That was just plain old unfunny. I apologize. There we go. Oh, you want some too? See you later.
Behold the majesty of gravity and inertia.
That was real subtle, Bentley.
Okay, you jump in, grab the Clockwerk tail feathers, and we're out of here.
You got it. Also, this cutscene has like my favorite line of dialogue in this game.
Yeah. So, raccoon, let's do this. Like totally bumming my house up and bringing me down. So very uncool. Why can't you let birds and bees be free, bro?
Listen, Dimitri. You have no idea what you're playing with. It'll bring more than your house down.
Look, bro. I see you are a tough cowboy. A man with taste, style, vision, a connoisseur of finer things. Like me. Look, I'm sure that two cats in a bag like us can work something out. Yeah? We smooth. Ah, look. See the money. You like the money. You can take all you want. I can...
No deal. You and the rest of the Klaww Gang have to be stopped. Clockwerk will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and we can...
What is this with clocks, bro? Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I beam to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things. You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine you.
I have no idea what you're saying. And your suit sucks.
No! Let's dance!
You don't ever diss a man's wardrobe like that. Alright, well, this is the boss of episode 1, Dimitri. He has a... laser? Yeah, just hide behind the ink canisters, and after 3 shots, his weapon will begin, so that you can then proceed to beat him up. His 2 melee attacks are either a lunge forward or a tail swipe. If he tries to lunge forward, you can simply step to the side. If he tries to hit you with his tail, jump over it. After you deplete his health enough, he'll warp to the other side of the room. Ah! Hey, you wanted to dance, buddy. I got some fancy footwork. I'm just gonna chill right here, I think. Smooth.
Take Clockwerk feathers and my counterfeit in operation. It's past tense.
I'm doing you a favor. What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
You... crackerbox!
Is that racist? That feels racist. Oh well, we have the Clockwerk tail feathers.
My gang and I had done it. The Clockwerk tail feathers were ours, and Dimitri's counterfeiting operation was ruined. Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky. Angry at having just missed me, she took it out on Dimitri, shutting down the nightclub and throwing the frustrated forger behind bars. The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco. Bentley wanted to try out his new card counting formula, and I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
All right. Also, fun fact, the whole, like, card counting scene that you see, for whatever reason, is not in the HD collection. I don't know why. It just ain't. Also, I need to catch up on chat. Sorry about that. Should have taken that deal. I guess so, but, you know, why not just take the Clockwerk feathers and the money? You know, why not do both? Show your bling and let me shine you. That's such a good line. I love Dimitri so much. But yeah, that's episode 1 in the bag. It is the shortest episode, but you know, it's the first one. That kind of makes sense. You know what? I did start a little late, and I am really, really hungry. So, I think this is a good place to call it quits. We got a good first start. I am super psyched to be continuing to play this, but you're gonna have to wait. Maybe tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, I have a Discord that you can see in my information panels. But for now, this is the Defender signing out. See you later.